Ingrid Morris here with Samson Properties. This morning we're interviewing Jolene Moore from Intracoastal Mortgage, my personal primary lender. Hi Jolene, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Why did you become a mortgage lender, Jolene?
So I started, when I bought my first home, really was interested in the whole mortgage process and going through that, asked a lot of questions, met someone who gave me the opportunity to get in as their assistant, really grew and have enjoyed it ever since.
So how long has that been for you?
A little over 16 years.
And what would you say has changed in the industry in the time frame that you've been?
Well, when I got in it, the market was super hot, which it's continued, but we were seeing, escalation clauses paying way more than the house was worth, doing 80-20 loans, no money down, things like that. The market now has shifted back to where I think it's very reasonable. It gives the opportunity for a lot of people to be able to get into a home.
And I think we're in a very great area for both your industry and mine.
Right.
This is a very protected bubble with all the corporate headquarters and the government agencies. What would you say are currently the biggest challenges that you're dealing with in our market?
Well, I think kind of it touches on what you just said, is that our inventory is low, and so it's a competitive market.
Yep.
So really being able to help that buyer be in the position to be set up to try to win the offer, because they're going to be competing for the most part.
And what would you recommend buyers do to prepare to get ready for a loan to qualify?
The one is, talk to the lender first, because, before going out with Ingrid, you really want to understand, what your payment's going to be, what your cash to close looks like. So we need to find out, what your income is, your debt, your credit score, so we can really set you up to be successful when you're ready to make that offer.
And from personal experience, I can tell you that Jolene educates. Sometimes there are things that come up when you do a credit pull that is something that may be unbeknownst to the buyer. You've done a great job with that. I really appreciate all of your time in the past. What would you say is the most gratifying aspect of your job?
Just really helping people be able to buy their home, especially first-time home buyers. I think 49% of my business last year was first-time home buyers, and I really, really enjoy, helping people achieve that dream.
Agreed, and absolutely. Last question. What would you say sets the Jolene Moore team apart from other lenders?
Well, I think one, that what you just mentioned is the team aspect. I have created a team that is really focused on providing the customer service that I want, that we want to provide a lot of education. We want you to really be able to trust us and know that we're taking care of you, and that we're communicating with you, and that we're going to be making that closing on time.
That is something I can personally attest to. Thank you very much, Jolene, for your time. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.